So the final episode of My Hero Academia is now released, which of course we actually see how it all ends and the future for all of our favorite characters. So here's the review of the final episode of My Hero Academia, which begins where we left off, where a mysterious stranger appeared from the alleyway where he's about to start doing crime, but he was taken down. However, we go to the next scene where Isuku and the rest of 2A are actually still doing schoolwork and doing hero work as well, which we see how they are able to graduate because we can tell how Isuku still actually has the last ember of One for All, which fast forward to 8 years, where we see Isuku is a teacher in UA, which of course we saw Azawa as the principal, which we can tell how they are still doing alright with their lives, which Isuku saw the image of his friends continue becoming pro heroes, in which we saw Ochaku, Suyo, Yarirosu, and Ida are actually doing counseling for future heroes, which we knew how the others are still doing alright, which Shoji is getting a reward between the peace of humans and mutants, and Gentle and La Brava star in a company, and of course, got married, which we knew that Isuku is walking to the streets, which he actually saw the office of Kaminari and Jiro, which there actually is some romance that they still actually have, but we can tell how we saw Eri is in middle school and still carrying a guitar, and Kota is a student of UA, which we see Isuku is confronted with a kid who is nervous about going to UA despite what quirk he has, in which he actually say that he can become a hero, the exact same words that All Might actually used, in which before the episode ends, he stopped it because it wasn't the end that they were looking for, where we saw him giving him a suit that actually helps him with the powers that he still have, with help from Marissa and of course Meat, which we see him got the exact iron suit that All Might wore for his final battle, in which he actually rejoins his friends, where he finally becomes a pro hero, which earns him the rank of number 4, in which Izuku say that that's how they became the world's greatest heroes, in which the end credits show of how everyone is enjoying their lives, which we see the images of the entire thing, while the first theme song of the series is playing. Now, I really enjoy how they got the future hero costumes that they actually have for the final episode. Plus, Izuku became a hero and a teacher, which sounds interesting, but was incredible knowing that he's still able to have the last ember of One for All, and the fate of all the characters have been revealed, which was incredible as well. So I absolutely enjoy the final episode of the final season, which I'm about to go ahead and give it a 9.8 of the entire series and a 9.6 on the episode, which I cannot wait for the OVA episode of the final season. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen because we also have My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 2 about to come out next year. So I can't wait. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the final episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime God Honey here saying signing out. Laters, and thank you, My Hero Academia, for an amazing journey.